started working with REO probably 2 or 3 years back. Before we kind of established this partnership, we didn't have the knowledge and expertise within TSB, within our team. So we had these awesome tools, but we felt like we didn't use them in a full capacity. So we didn't really have the knowledge within digital optimization team to establish that test and learn roadmap and culture and expertise on how to prioritize the tests. Since we started working with REO, they came with the knowledge and expertise of CRO that we actually really needed, and also the knowledge of the tool, Adobe Target, that we use for testing. They helped us to bring the knowledge we lacked and needed of Adobe Target. They helped us to do some of the training, so we fully trained the team and they became experts within the tool. But they also helped us with creating kind of analytics, establishing a test and learn roadmap, and kind of help to build the tests as well. I appreciate that kind of instead of having an agency that to work with where we would send off the brief and then wait for weeks for them to come back, we actually working with them closely. It feels that REO is part of our team. I think mainly establishing that test and learn culture within TSB, getting the expertise within the business, but also evaluating the tests that we are doing, but also managing fully end-to-end test and learn roadmap and coming up with hypotheses, ideas, and creating that roadmap. So over kind of the years, our partnership together, of course, our strategy has evolved. The things that we wanted to do has changed as well. And what I appreciate and what has been really helpful, that REO has been changing and shaping with us too. And what I mean by that is when our main focus was on test and learn, but then we kind of started doing a lot more user research. So there was a need to do more of a user research. And when we posed that question to REO saying, do you have an expertise or resource to support us with this? And they were like, yes, of course. We do have UX lab that you can use. We do have the expertise that you can use as well. Because we were new to the moderated user research, they helped us to actually explain the process and how things work and how we could be working together. What I value a lot is that they've been also involved into presenting the user research summary and key findings to not only to us but our two bigger stakeholder groups as well within the business. And this has proven to be inspirational for other people who are not kind of involved in our day-to-day projects. When we started thinking about the website redesign for TSB, the thing that was very, very helpful is that REO has a really good partnership with Content Square. So they helped to manage that relationship with Content Square and kind of worked closely together to really provide that in-depth analysis of the key category pages that we wanted to start to redesign. So we didn't even get involved as much because they took an opportunity and worked directly with Content Square and partnered with them. Recently, we ran a workshop on accessibility in user research, and they kind of helped to share that knowledge within the wider business And what they also help us with is providing the results pack that could also be shared with wider stakeholders. So REO is well known with the department. So nowadays, whenever someone has an idea or hypothesis, they reach out to us or can work directly with REO. So REO has been able to provide the solutions to all the challenges we had within the business. We didn't think we could approach REO with some of the more technical or complex projects, and there were very, very complex builds, something that we thought we could only do with different kind of resources and in a longer time frame, versus REO were able to provide the solution almost immediately and cut the time frame by half or even more. So they do have a group of developers that they can work with and provide kind of solutions to all the challenges we posed so far to them. Within the first 12 months, REO was able to deliver 14 times return on investment.